Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from May the 19th to the 25th of May 2019. And this is for you coming from Taurus. First, let me give you my email address. My email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me an email and I will answer your questions. Let's start, and this is for you coming from Taurus. Let's start with Sunday the 19th, and it goes well enough for you in the morning and the afternoon. But there are planets that make you a little arrogant and a little quick-tempered as well. So tell yourself in the morning, afternoon, that you'll have to take the soft approach to keep your voice under control, the tone of voice, to use words which are soft, and to you have a body language that is soft. Try not to show arrogance. Be part of a team in the morning, afternoon. You can meet very important. So go to places where you're going to have the chance to meet these people. Evening nightfall turns very, very nasty. And this nastiness comes from three planets, the planets of hot temper, aggressiveness, and confrontation. So all three things can happen. So what you're going to do? Well, you have to be careful of your speech and your action. If you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall, don't, because even accidents are seen, provocation is seen, confrontation is seen, either from you or somebody else. Nothing very much to gain. So you be careful. Monday the 20th for you coming from Taurus is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon period. You can expect rewards at work, rewards in business. Make the phone call of the romance you want to chase. Go out for lunch with the people you love or do business with or work with. You're going to get dividends come your way in the morning, afternoon. You're going to be brilliantly seen with your brilliant ideas, and your imagination will be wonderful. The evening and nightfall period remains good enough, except that don't show arrogance, don't be criticizing other people. If you can control that, you'll be able to meet very important people for anything that you want. And you yourself will be somehow be very close to people after a while. Tuesday, the 21st, is going to be a very difficult morning and afternoon because planets make you very dominating, very stubborn. And when that happens, then it's difficult to work with you or difficult to do business with you. So instead of that, try to be flexible, try to be negotiable, and you will see that you'll do much better in the morning, afternoon. Even whoever you are having lunch with, don't be too demanding or pushy. Evening nightfall just turns plain wonderful. You're going to be very lucky in everything you plan to do in the evening nightfall. Be materialistically minded. Go out to places, go out with people where you can get the advantage. Is it for the job? Is it for the money? Is it for the business? Is it to make good contacts? And you will do that brilliantly. Even if you just go for the fun of it with people you love, you'll enjoy yourself and come back very happy. Wednesday, the 22nd, is a very difficult morning period for you and afternoon as well. There are planets who make you basically very rebellious. And when they do that, you behave in a way where you have no respect for rules and regulations. You can't afford that because that's going to be trouble at place of work or in business. And even if you're having lunch with somebody, don't suddenly go off a tangent and start showing your temper and start to be a very difficult person. These are negative planets who want you to behave negatively so that you will look negative and get the negative results. So avoid doing all this. Be the nice person you are. Show support. Show appreciation. You will quieten these planets down in the morning, afternoon. Evening nightfall period, now these planets again want to make you dominating and bossy. Well, that doesn't work because you are not with people that you can control. You are people who are out and you are part of the group. And whether you are out with just one person, the last thing you want to be is too pushy or dominating or stubborn. So avoid doing that. These planets will egg you on. Avoid doing that, and you'll be able to control them because you've heard it from me that to have a nice evening or nightfall, be the opposite. Be flexible and be negotiable. Thursday, the 23rd, for you coming from Taurus, is going to be a tough day. Morning, afternoon, planets are moving very fast and they cause panic. They cause stress and anxiety in the morning, afternoon. So at work or in business, you have to be careful of the decisions you need to make. You cannot afford to just go around doing what you want. You'll have to tell yourself, go slow, check everything, double check it again, because mistakes, miscalculation, misinformation is all around the place. And of course, you will drive fast, you will do everything fast, so accidents of all kinds are possible. Evening nightfall planets remain very fast, but now they make you rebellious. Now they make you a person who is not interested in obeying rules and regulations. You want to do it your way, and you will show people how disagreeable you are. All the negativities will be there. Your temper will be shown as well. Well, if you're going to go out to do that, you might as well not, because you'll create people who just don't want to be with you. So go home early would be better. Friday the 24th becomes a wonderful, wonderful morning and afternoon. Whatever you say and do now is so appreciated. There are people who want to visit you and be with you. It's a working day, it's a business day. You're going to attract attention with what you say and what you do. So send out the emails, make the phone calls, share your plans, ask favors, and you're going to do extremely well in the morning, afternoon. There's one planet from the evening nightfall, a very fast planet, who will tend to make you impatient and hasty and argumentative. So avoid these three things. Go slow, guard what you say, and that would be better. Evening nightfall planets are very fast, and you will do everything fast and make the miscalculation, say the wrong things, be at the wrong place, just make mistakes of all kind. So the only way is to tell yourself, go slow, think slow. Otherwise, you're going to be in a spot where arguments can also get out of hand, and mistakes will be making you very embarrassed as well. Nothing much to gain in the evening nightfall. Be careful that you are not caught with anything going too fast where accidents will come. Saturday the 25th is going to be a wonderful 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, you'll be inspired. These are also planets of the internet, the planets of globalness. And they, if you go onto the internet, they will help you to make the contacts, to get some kind of reward, to some get the information that you want, basically to be very happy and to be knowing where in the world you could work or live. And the travel planets are also there. So it's going to be a wonderful morning, afternoon, or you may be already traveling by now. You will have the inspiration about you. And even if you're not on the internet, you'll be saying and doing things which people want to be with you and hear. Evening nightfall is very rewarding. Now you're ready to reap in the reward. So go out with a materialistically minded way. Tell yourself, now where do I need help? Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Is it for that romance I'm looking for? Is it to make my marriage people happy? Well, you can't have everything under the sun, although it's such a wonderful 24 hours. So tell yourself where you really want to excel. Do that, and you're bound to be rewarded in the evening nightfall period. Well, I have a 90-minute session, and during this 90 minutes, I charge USD 50 US dollars. And based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms, I will tackle your next 7, 8, or 9 years. And based on that, I will give you a lot of information, your personal lucky lottery numbers. I will teach you how to tap into the supernatural side of you. And I'll give you your lucky colors and your lucky days and your lucky gemstones and a lot of other information. So you're going to be extremely a lucky person after listening to me for those 90 minutes. So send me that email, AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 at gmail.com, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and goodbye.